Hi everyone. Exercise 8.4. First sum. Express the trigonometry ratios sin A, secant A and tan A in terms of cot A. So, we know the trigonometry identity cosecant square A minus cot square A equal to 1. Okay, so cosecant square A is equal to this minus cot square A. When it comes this side, it will be plus cot square A. And sin and cosecant square A you can write as 1 by sin square A, because you have to express sin A, secant A and tan A in terms of cot A. Okay, so you are writing this cosecant square A as 1 by sin square A. Okay, because we know cosecant A is equal to 1 by sin A. Okay, now you are taking this reciprocal again. So this 1 by sin square A will become sin square A and this will become 1 by 1 plus cot square A. Okay, so here the sin A, the square will go this side as square root. So sin A is equal to root of 1 by 1 plus cot square A. So it is equal to 1 by root 1 is 1 only. So 1 by root of 1 plus cot square A. So sin A is expressed in terms of cot A. Next, second one. Second identity. Secant square A minus tan square A is equal to 1. So secant square A is equal to 1 plus tan square A. This minus tan square A, when it comes this side, it will be 1 plus tan square A. So secant square A is equal to 1 plus this tan square A. Tan A reciprocal is what? Tan A equal to 1 by cot A. So instead of tan square, I am writing here 1 by cot square A. Okay. So 1 by cot square A. You are taking LCM here. So it is cot square A plus 1 by cot square A. So secant square A is equal to cot square A plus 1 by cot square A. The square, when it comes this side, it will be root. Okay. So here, for the numerator, it will be as it is. For the denominator, if you take root, the square and root will get cancelled. So you are getting here cot A. So expressing tan A in terms of cot A will be tan A equal to 1 by cot A. That's all. So all the three terms, sin A, secant A and tan A are expressed in terms of cot A. Second sum. Write all other trigonometry ratios of angle A in terms of secant A. So first identity, sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. So sin square A equal to 1 minus cos square A. Sin square A equal to 1 minus, this cos is expressed in terms of secant, because we have to express in terms of secant A. So cos A is equal to 1 by secant A. So cos square A is equal to 1 by secant square A. You have to take the LCM. So when you take LCM, here it will be secant square A minus 1 by secant square A. Okay. Then here it is sin square A. So when this square comes this side, it will be root of. So root of secant square A minus 1 by secant square A. So here for the numerator, it will be as it is. For the denominator, it will be, when you take the square root, it will be secant A. Okay. So cos A is 1 by secant A. So cos A is expressed in terms of secant A. Next, tan A. Tan A is sin A by cos A. So here, instead of sin A, you can write this term. Okay. And instead of cos A, you can write 1 by secant A. Okay. So here root secant square A minus 1 by secant A into secant A by 1. So secant A and secant A will get cancelled. Okay. So your tan A is root of secant square A minus 1. Okay. Next, cosecant A. So cosecant A is reciprocal of sin. So what is sin value? It is, sin value is root secant square A minus 1 by secant A. So here 1 by root secant square A minus 1 by secant A. This secant A will go to the numerator. So secant A by root of secant square A minus 1. Next, cot A. So cot A is 1 by tan A. 1 by tan A value is what? Tan A equal to root secant square A minus 1. So you have to substitute here. So cot A equal to 1 by root secant square A minus 1. So all the trigonometry ratios are expressed in terms of secant A. Third sum. Evaluate first subdivision. Sin square 63 plus sin square 27 by cos square 17 plus cos square 73. So here sin square 63 you keep as it is. The sine square 27. 27 can be expressed as 90 minus 63. So sine square 90 minus 63 by this cos square 17, you can change it as 90 minus 73. So cos square of 90 minus 73. Cos square 73 you keep as it is. So sine square 63 plus sine of 90 minus theta is cos theta. Theta is 63 here. So this will be cos square 63 by cos square of 90 minus theta is sine square. So sine square 73 plus cos square 73. So sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So here sine square 63 plus cos square 63 is 1. Same way sine square 73 plus cos square 73 is 1. So your answer is 1. Second subdivision. Sine 25 cos 65 plus cos 25 sine 65. Here sine 25 you keep as it is. Either one of the value take and change. Okay. Cos 65 you are changing as cos of 90 minus 25. So 90 minus 25 is 65. Same way here cos 25. This 65 you are changing as sine of 90 minus 25. 90 minus 25 is 65. So you are changing like this. So sine 25. Cos of 90 minus theta is sine theta. So sine 25 plus cos 25 as it is. Sine of 90 minus theta is cos theta. So cos 25. Here sine into sine, same angle. So sine square 25. Same way cos into cos is cos square 25. So sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Trigonometry identity. Okay. Next, fourth one. Choose the correct option. Justify your choice. First subdivision. 9 secant square A minus 9 tan square A. Okay. You are taking 9 common outside. Secant square A minus tan square A. So secant square A minus tan square A is trigonometry identity. So 1. So 9 ones are 9. So your option B is correct. Then second one. 1 plus tan theta plus secant theta into 1 plus cot theta minus cosecant theta. Here 1 plus tan theta plus secant theta into 1 plus cot theta minus cosecant theta. So here you are writing 1 plus tan as sin by cos. Secant reciprocal is 1 by cos into here 1 plus cot you are writing as cos by sin and cosecant it is 1 by sin. Then you are taking LCM here. So cos theta is the LCM here. So here cos theta plus sin theta plus 1 by cos theta. Here the LCM is sin theta. You have to multiply this term by sin theta. So sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 by sin theta. You combine this, okay. So it is of the form A plus B. Keep this whole term as A and this as B. So it is A plus B and this A. Sin theta plus cos theta is A. So this one is B. So A plus B into A minus B is A square minus B square. So sin theta plus cos theta the whole square. This term is A square minus B is 1 square by sin theta into cos theta product. So you expand this. A plus B the whole square. So A square plus B square plus 2 into A into B minus 1 by sin theta cos theta. Sin square plus cos square is 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 1 by sin theta cos theta. So 1 will get cancelled. So here 2 sin theta by cos theta by sin theta cos theta. So this term and this term will get cancelled. So your answer is 2. So your option C is correct. Third subdivision. Secant A plus tan A into 1 minus sin A. So secant A plus tan A you are writing as secant A as 1 by cos A and this tan A as sin A by cos A into 1 minus sin A. Here the denominator is same. So you are combining the numerator. So 1 plus sin A into 1 minus sin A by cos A. A plus B into A minus B. So it is A square minus B square by cos A. That is 1 minus sin square A by cos A. 1 minus sin square A is cos square A by cos A as it is. Cos and cos will get cancelled. So cos A only will be here. Okay. So your option D is correct. Fourth subdivision. 1 plus tan square A by 1 plus cot square A. So trigonometry identity secant square A minus tan square A is equal to 1. So secant square A equal to 1 plus tan square A. Same way for this this 1 plus tan square A we are writing as secant square A. Same way cosecant square A minus cot square A equal to 1. So cosecant square A equal to 1 plus cot square A. So instead of this 1 plus cot square A, we are writing cosecant square A. The secant square A is reciprocal of cos. So 1 by cos square A. Okay. Secant A is reciprocal of cos A. Same way for cosecant A, it is reciprocal of sin A. So here, instead of secant square A, we are writing 1 by cos square A. Instead of cosecant square A, we are writing 1 by sin square A. Okay, so 1 by cos square A into sin square A by 1. So this is sin square A by cos square A. Sin square A by cos square A is tan square A, because sin A by cos A is tan A. So square term is tan square A. Okay, so your option D is correct.